Hey, what's going on? Dan the Man here, feeling good. Out for some bike riding today, some fitness. High on juice, of course. And I wanted to take you along on an adventure with me. Right now I'm in Georgia and I want to ride to Alabama. So we're going to take the Silver Comet Trail, and I calculate the whole journey to be 40-45 miles. I don't know. We're going to find out though. And I forgot my wallet at home and I just can't do that. So I got to go back. Dude, that is lame. Oh well. Anyways, the adventure has now begun. Okay, I got my wallet. I'm gonna need that for water. Cool, let's do this. Stretch it out, baby. Had to outrun these dogs the other day, so let's see how this goes on this one. Hey suckers, I'm coming! I just wanted to give them a fair warning, maybe a head start. Oh, come on now. They're not even here today. Oh well. I always appreciate the little boost to my fitness when getting chased by a dog. Fresh air, baby! Woo! There it is! I know they're horses, but everybody loves the dirty voice. This trail is awesome. Look at the size of that bowl. Hey! Where do you get your protein? Hey, I'm talking to you, punk! He's ignoring me. I guess it is kind of a dumb question. This trail is epic. I've been on thousands of bicycle trails all around the North American continent, and this is definitely one of the best. I'm inspired. Whoa, tight corners. headbanging brake to helmet. Yeah! Helmet better. Holy mackerel. Is this awesome or what? I know you're stoked to go outside and play now. You got to go out and play, man, if you want to be healthy. Alabama, here I come. I don't think so. Go as fast as you can. Okay, so somewhere along the lines I lost this trail, man. It's really bagging my trip, but I'm gonna find it, because unlike most men, I'm not afraid to ask for directions, but I'm probably gonna go around in circles for a couple hours before I do that. I asked the cop. I went way off track, of course, but he said back this way. So I turned around and now I'm looking for the trailhead to go to Alabama. Okay, at about 4 miles detour, but we're back on track. 10 miles to Alabama state line. I was wondering why I didn't see anybody on this trail. Now I know, because there's so many little tiny mosquitoes. You can't even open your eyes. I got to keep looking at the ground, and then anytime I look up to see whether I'm not going off the trail, my eyes get like 5 mosquitoes in them. Anyways, I'll dig them out later, but I'm not gonna stop. You know, I'm doing this. I do it. Little stuff, no sweat. It does kind of suck though. I will admit that, because my eyes are tripping. I don't like having bugs in my eyes. Next time I'll get some of those safety goggles or something. Hey! Hey, doggy! You okay? Hey, are you okay? Okay, he's not desperate at least. He's pretty far out here, man, because there ain't nothing. Oh, okay. Just putting the miles under now. Nothing fancy. Just working it. Hey, puppy. Hi, how you doing, man?
All right.
You got everything?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Have fun, my friend.
Yes, sir. You too.
Peace. The reason why I asked is because we're quite a ways out here, and it's been about 10 miles, and there hasn't been one single thing. And I thought, you know, usually I've rode across, you know, continents, and you get so paranoid, you bring so much food and crap, you know, that you're just like, you know, you got 20 pounds of food and there's a store every 5 minutes, you know. So you learn how to go, okay, this is ridiculous, you're paranoid. And you realize there's some bananas or something, although I'm juicing today, and I knew, like, you know, I thought I should be able to find some carb juice. You know, like, now the question is, well, the thing is now there's nothing, and some carbs would be extremely beneficial at this time, but I'm in the middle of a juice feast. So the question is, you know, you have a few options in this case. You're out exercising and you're just like, okay, there's no juice. So either you go with the cooked grape juice, which is not too bad of a deal, you know, and then you get back, I mean, you knock back a jar of grape juice, Welch's, it gets you 10 more miles back to the fresh juice or whatever. 10 miles in this case. Or you hopefully find some freshly squeezed orange juice, which is, you know, not a likelihood today, since we're way out here in the sticks in Georgia, almost to Alabama. And then the other option is to just juice some oranges or grapefruits or grapes in your mouth. That way you don't technically break your juice feast. And the other option, of course, which, you know, is totally viable in this situation, slam some oranges, you know, because you're probably not going to find any organic produce. Knock back a few oranges, get back 10 miles, and then it just be good to go. Because I got about a couple miles to go till I get to Alabama. Then I got about 22 or 23 miles. I don't know, it's anywhere from 22 to 25 miles back to home. And so it's about, after I get to Alabama, then I turn around, it'll be about 10 miles back to Cedartown, and I saw a couple grocery stores there. I should be able to round up something if I don't find anything at the end of this trail. So I don't know, I haven't looked at the map yet. I'll find out, and find out if there's any carbs, because I'm gonna need them. I can tell I'm running at about, I'm good to go, because I've been through a lot of crap in my life. I've done fasting. I mean, I can, and I might turn around and be able to make it all the way back. I'm not gonna eat anything crazy or a candy bar or something stupid like that. But right now I'm just definitely, because usually what I would have done on this juice fast, if I would have had my bike bag on my rear rack, I would have just put some ice in there and a couple of jars of juice and never even sweated it. but I haven't been able to find a bike shop for the last few days because we're pretty far out here, and I don't have a bicycle bag to do that with. Well, I have one, but not with me. And so I was just like, I'll just wing it, you know, because I just was really excited to get out and ride. And so I'm really going to try to, option one, try to do my best to stay on the liquid diet. And if I can't, I can't. Right now, I'm not running on a full tank because I only had like 2 jars of carrot apple beet juice, 64 ounces. And someone can do the math on the calories out there if they want, but anyways, I'm pretty tough, and I can ride on fumes for a long time, but it won't be the pumped up, you know. I'm not gonna, right now I'm just trucking along at about half speed, and that's okay. I'm actually headed into a headwind too, so that's putting a little bit of work on me. Once I turn around, I can tell you right now that that headwind is going to become a tailwind all the way back to Georgia. Anyways, I don't know why I shared all that, but interesting stuff anyways. You've got options all the time, and you know, I emphasize the raw food very highly, but I'm not a militant soldier, you know. I can totally dig like where we're coming from in this world. I need to lighten up a little bit in certain ways, you know, and I plan on doing that, except on myself, because, you know, I was impregnated with a very high vision 12 years ago. It changed my life, and I have done my best to live up to that vision and that ideal, and I am doing better than ever, you know. And many phenomena are occurring at a very subtle level deep inside of me, which is where it really matters. If no one else ever sees it, I feel it, the presence. I feel the intuitive guidance system growing. And so it isn't discipline, it's just a knowing of what's best for me at this time. And I try to do my best to not be so like force my what's best for me onto other people. Although I don't do it verbally that much. I do it. Here we are, Alabama. So, anyways, I'm gonna just chill out and try not to do it unconsciously either. So everybody should just eat what makes them feel good. I'm staying on the raw. Anyways, I made it to Alabama. The adventurer in me, I'll tell you right now, wants to go this way and keep seeing what's ahead. But the dude that knows that the carbs are like back this way, because it's 10 miles before I get to carb up, and so I better get going back this way. Anyways, I'm in Alabama right now. Woo! Thank God I got water. I'm in Alabama. I'm in Georgia. 1 o'clock? 12 o'clock. I'm just kidding. The time's not different. The time zone's not different. Georgia, Alabama. All right, let's head back. We're halfway through this one. My armpits smell like fruit. Okay, so right there, very high up in this tree, for most people it would be like impossible to get up there and get those, but I am going to find a way. It's quite a ways up there. This is there's the ground, and way up it's about probably 15 feet up there. Look at this tree, here's the ground up there, and then that branch right there, zoom, pa-clunk. So I am going to find a way, because those persimmons that are ripe on that tree, those are my ticket home. So when I get up there and figure out how to do this, I will let you know. Ripe and ready to eat. And dude is starving and is gonna come up with some ideas, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Oh, these blackberry bushes are not making this fun. Suckers. Ah! Give me one. Ah. Woo! Oh, delicious. 3 ripe fishermen. Persimmon dance. This is gonna carve me up and get me back across the straight line. God always provides. My energy's picking right up, baby. Godsend. Squishy. Yummy. What are you doing, Life Regenerator? Those were magical persimmons, yeah! Still rolling good on the persimmons, man. That was a godsend. And it's always like that. It's always like that. You're always food paranoid, but then at the last minute, something's like right there and you're like, this is a miracle. But after it's happened so many times to you, out in nature and stuff, then you're just like, okay, I get it. It's like, Jah provide. Somebody please tell me what this is. There's a whole tree of them right next to me. It's like a little corn buster. It's cool though, whatever it is. It's like alien fruit, man. So please post down below what this is. Thank you very much. We will all appreciate you adding to our education. I just love the downhill. I just rode uphill a long old ways and now I'm riding down and I love it, and that's why I'm making a video. Another hill? Ah! This is just a load of crock. Just kidding, I love the hills. That's where you get your fitness. Woo! Misunderstanding. Phil Collins, baby. Misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. Hey. Hairpin. Answer the question, punk. Where do you get your protein? Spending time out here on the trail today, getting close to wrapping up. I think it's going to be about 50 miles all said and done, with a couple of missed turns, adding 4 or 5 miles there, and then a few miles from the house to the trail at about 6 miles there. So I'm thinking it's about approximately 50 miles. But anyways, I'm sure not in the shape I was when I rode across the U.S., but still pretty good. 50 miles, a couple jars of juice and a handful of persimmons. But I was just thinking how cool life is, and that it's infinitely infinite with its possibilities for the choices that you can make, and also that how much peaceful. Just a minute ago I basically realized that no matter what happens, everything is going to be okay. With money, with health, and it was weird. It was like, I don't even care what happens. I am satisfied. I'm at peace. I've been fighting life and not living it. And now I'm just gonna, I don't know, it's just gonna be a lot more chill, I think, you know? I mean, when you're tripping on the money and you're tripping on what people think of you and all that, You really want to like accomplish your goals so bad that it like stresses you out, and that's what keeps you from accomplishing your goals, you know? And I don't know, I guess I'm willing to even let goals go just to be at peace, man, in this moment, and not sweat life so much. Things don't go exactly the way they were planned or what I would hope for. I just want to chill, man, and I hope to be remembered for a cool guy, you know. Hope y'all remember me as just a nice guy. That's all. God bless you and your family. I hope you find peace and can be cool and chill and just float down the river, you know. Yeah. Peace. The final stretch.